Test, test, test. Mm. No, well. see the number 9 seed in this playoff. The Arizona State Sun Devils taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. Radio Sports College Football at this spot, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. College football playoff about to get underway. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Will carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, after all the build-up and all the hype for the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. It's a quarterback keeper. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Keeping it on the ground here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Texas. The defensive score in this playoff game.
And that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
PAT makes it 7 yards. trying to create good field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gain on that return. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession. Scored a pick 6 last time out here. He gets loose. But bring him down just short of the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Sundowns will bring their punt team on the field now. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Heading left after the handoff. Breaks free.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the hurry just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to run for the first down. Make the stop. Good enough for a first down at the 29.
You know, offensive linemen, at least to a certain degree, they're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder.
I don't fake it. Oh.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught with the back behind the line of scrimmage. Unable to get him down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Direct snap to the back. Longhorns pick up enough for a first down here.
That's a good, hard, tough run in there to get that first down to keep this drive alive early in this game. The offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
First down and 10 now. Single back, takes the handoff. Fighting off the defender. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I'll be honest, Chris, I'm really surprised he's trying to get outside like this to try to make a play. He's not the fastest at all. I think he was just desperate to try to come up with a play, and, man, it did not work out. That is a significant loss for the offense.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The shotgun running play call. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on first and second down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on third down, but it's still fourth down. Can they pick up the first?
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to the lead.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive and at least 3 points up on the board.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He stopped him with the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. With the catch, it's Hamilton. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Sundowns closer to the line to crank the tempo. Ball handed off. Got the first down and still motoring. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff and he'll head left.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Sets up, looking for an open man. Finds his man. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they run a little bit more on that pitching coach.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Has the first down and more. Touchdown, ASU, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
How about the offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
He's got the first and still going. That play moves the ball across midfield, but he's set up with a first down at the 41.
How about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold in there to a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. Make the stop. Good enough for a first down at the 29.
When it's 3rd down, the defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Over the middle, Ari Smith. They'll bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. The call was sort of predictable, but that tight end was just so tough to stop down in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air and go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they got the returner corralled. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it'll cost the offense 5. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop the offense pinned back. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Deep shot, but he paid for it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Three guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Remember, wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and 1 from the 45.
I'm sorry. Bullshit.
It's up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. He'll kick it away now for the 2nd time.
Block. Let's go.
And he fields it at the 15. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Going to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The catch made. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
That's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. There's contact on the throw. Off target and incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Ball handed off. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down. It's a big play all the way to the 43.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
We bring him down to the 25 and move him closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. And this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The quick for the out left complete. And runs out. That's a big game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. He'll hand it off. No stopping him in that one. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
The AT puts them on 17 now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. Now we'll begin from the 11. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, it's incomplete. Trying to lob pass there, but doesn't work.
A really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The pass rush closing in. That one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Let it go.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Go for it. Ball right here.
The Sun Devils bring their punt team onto the field.
That's a good return, man. Push it to the crib.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up. Intended onside kick. Team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. They get the second half started with their running play. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And it's caught. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Longhorns. They continue to roll up the score.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And they tack on the extra point. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Tight end goes in motion. To the air, it's Carpenter. He can't connect with the wideout that time, incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Third down. This offense really using conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to push the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Crucial play, down double digits in the 2nd half. We're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Turns it loose downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
1st down and more. He's still running. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
1st down here for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Here's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Longhorns are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The back's got it. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offense.
pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
They missed this receiver. It's incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Grab down the middle. It's Butler. He has first down yardage at the 46.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Down at 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Throws it to the right. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Sun Devils looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The ball is incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to...
Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Now the 40. That's the 20.